Yo, how everybody feeling out there, man? Go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Today, we talking about the United States, Israel, Iran war, man. This is my opinion about this war that's happening right now. You know who this war gonna affect? The everyday American like me and you, the hardworking people. This is who this war gonna affect. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all need to pay attention for real. Because what's going on in this world right now, this is all about power. I need to understand why is it that United States is getting into a war that have nothing to do with us as American. 80% of American do not approve this war that's going on. 80%. And what I don't understand is why is this war about? Because I remember even me, I'm kind of disappointed right now in Donald Trump. I know I voted for Trump, but Trump came in. Trump, his slogan was no war. He's gonna stop war. He don't want no war. He want peace. But Trump politicians are liars. Politicians are not for the American people. Donald Trump is not for the American people because Donald Trump whole campaign slogan was, "Oh, peace." Donald Trump told the American public that he's going to stop war. Donald Trump told the American public that it's not going to be no more war. I want y'all to go like, subscribe, leave a comment. I want y'all to hear this, what I'm about to say. Because this war that's going on in Iran right now, this war that's going on in the world right now, this war is going to affect everyday American like me and you, the hardworking people, the tax-paying American. What I don't understand is how is it that United States is fighting a war against Iran when they are using majority of the weapon and Iran is using weapon that's only $20,000 drum, and the United States is using weapon that's $10 million, fucking $15 million just to operate this weapon. What is this war about? This war is about Israel. This war is not about Americans. This war is not about America at all. It's not about American citizens because 80% of American citizens do not want this war. We don't want this war. Y'all go like, subscribe, people. We don't want this war. We don't want nothing to do with this war right here that's going on. And Trump lied to the American public. Donald Trump, when it comes to politicians, when it's during election time, these politicians come around with all these lies. How you doing, man? These politicians come around with all these lies, all these bullshit, giving the American public bunch of nonsense, talking about Iran have a nuclear weapon. And Iran do not have no nuclear weapon. Benjamin Netanyahu been saying this for over 30 to 40 years about Iran is going to make a nuclear weapon in 2 weeks, or in a week, in 5 days, in 10 days, in a year, in 10 years. We have not seen no nuclear weapon from Iran because before this war started, America and Iran was going to make a deal, but America allowed Iran to attack, allow Israel to attack Iran because Donald Trump is involved in the Epstein file. This whole thing is about Epstein. This whole thing is about the leaders that we have in America today. These leaders are sick people. These leaders are people that is having sex with kids, minors, and all these big politician dudes that you see, all these people that you see, that's our leader in America today. These people are not good people. These people are evil people. These people, when it come to election, these people come around here and give us whole lot of bullshit. Oh, we want peace. Oh, we got better America. peace for America. America gonna be great. Make America great again. But we have not seen America become great at all. All we have seen is pain, suffering, people dying, ICE murdering American citizens. ICE is murdering Americans. They treating other people from different country like second class citizens. They murdering innocent people. Then now it became about the Epstein file. Now Donald Trump got caught on the recording saying that he's not gonna go down. If he go down, he's gonna bring them down. They need to start a war or something. Why is it that every time one of these politicians get caught in their lies, in their devil ways, they want to start wars? Why is it that y'all have to drag the American citizens, the American public, our tax money to go murder people that we don't know? I have not did nothing to nobody in Iran. Iran have not done, nobody in Iran have done anything to me. All I'm looking for in this world is peace. I want to live with peace. I want other people around the world to have peace. As me being an American traveling, all this shit that's going on in this world right now, this going to affect those Americans that's traveling, leaving America to go different places. These people going to hate America. America is one of the greatest nations in the world. Why is it that all the time we the American politician is trying to bully other politicians? Why is it all the time our government is trying to take power, take oil, take this, take that? Why is it all about power? This war right here that's going on in Israel, honestly, this war have nothing to do with Americans. And I don't know why is it that we have a leader, Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump, came in with his slogan, "Oh, I'm gonna stop the war. It won't be no more war. It be peace." All of a sudden now Donald Trump has started a war in Iran. All of a sudden now gas price is almost $6. You go to California. I was just in Los Angeles. Gas price is almost fucking $10 a gallon. Why is it that it's always these politicians having war, then they want to send innocent Americans to go fight war? If it's anything, y'all need to send y'all kids, y'all children. These politicians need to send their kids to go fight the war. Y'all don't need to send regular Americans, hardworking Americans, to go fight no war. And I tell every parents that have a kid that's in the army, this is not the time for you to have your kids in the army. These people has been manipulating the American public for years, telling us bunch of lies, telling us about Iran have nuclear weapon. We have not seen not one nuclear weapon. This war right here is all about Israel. This is not an America war. This is not American war. This is not our war. This is not a taxpayer dollar war. Why is we spending billions, trillions of dollars on a war that have nothing to do with America? Why are we spending trillions of dollars going to fight Iran, and these people are using weapon that cost $20,000, and y'all using our tax dollars to go fight war? The roads in America is messed up. It's potholes all in this fucking country. The roads are bad. Fucking power grids are bad. Food, cost of living is high. Everything is high. If it's anything, y'all need to focus on America. American politicians need to focus on the American people. We don't need y'all to go fight war. I don't need my tax dollar going to Iran talking about fighting war to keep America safe. And I have not never met an Iranian that ever made a threat to me talking about he gonna kill me. American people, American public need to think for ourselves. We need to think for ourselves as Americans, as people. We need to stop thinking what the media want us to think, what they want to tell us. We need to think for ourselves as people, because if we don't think for ourselves, this what's going to happen is it's going to come a time that the government is going to control the people because they're already controlling us. We as American citizens, we as taxpayers working every day, busting our ass every day, right? And we don't get nothing out of this thing. All we get is war. All we get is bloodshed around the world. We don't get no peace. Now, as American, you can't even travel, go somewhere in the world because you might be afraid of somebody doing something to you. Donald Trump, if you want to fight war, you need to send your kids. Stop sending honest, working Americans to go fight your war. This is not my war. I'm not fighting no war for Donald Trump. If they have the draft today, I'm not going. Y'all could take me to jail. I'm not fucking fighting no war. This is not my war. Ain't nobody in Iran have done anything to me. I'm not gonna go throw my life away because all these old ass evil people like Donald Trump, like Benjamin Netanyahu, like these evil ass people that's killing people around the world, and I go take my life and put it on the line to because the cost of these evil people. These people are evil. These people are murderers. These people want terror, pain, suffering around the world. It's no American that Iranians have done anything to us. All these old politicians, all these old ass evil people that's in power is making us go through this pain. Gas price is high, cost of living is high. Y'all giving Israel trillions, billions of dollars. And look look at the road in America. Look at the road. Look at the cost of living. Look at our foundation. Every day we work. Every day we bust our ass. Y'all barely don't want to fix the road. If y'all do fixing the road, it take 10, 20 years to fucking fix one little ass road. Y'all go like and subscribe, but this shit right here that's going on right now in this world, this shit need to stop. It's too much evil. It's too much devils. These people are the devil. They're trying to take us to hell with them. Americans need to start thinking for themselves. We need to stop listening to these fucking media. The media is ran by Israel. The media is ran by the CIA. The media is ran by all these evil ass motherfucking people that don't give a damn about America. Because if y'all care about America, y'all will be focusing in America. If y'all want to do anything for America, if y'all love America so much, we need to focus in our country, in America. We need to build America. We need to make America strong. Donald Trump is an evil man. Donald Trump has signed an order that his son Barrett cannot go to the war. He cannot be drafted. But Donald Trump think he finna draft regular Americans to go die about some shit that we got nothing to do with. This is what's going on in this country. These evil ass rich people that's ruling this world, they want to send their kids to go die. But it will send you and I and the rest of the American public to go die by some shit that we have no idea, no clue. We don't know where these things started from. We don't know nothing about what is what. But y'all rather us, the American people, to go die for y'all nonsense. Y'all want the American kids to go die for y'all evil. This is what's going on. This war don't make no sense. This war is not America war. This is not our war. This is Israel war. Let them people fight their own fucking war. If they started this shit, let them finish it. Because one thing I know about the American public, we don't think for ourselves. We only listen to what the government tell us. We need to stop listening to what the government tell us and listen to ourselves. We are smart people. We are intelligent people. We can decide for ourselves. We can make our own decision. They're taking our tax money instead of fixing our roads, instead of helping the American people. These people are taking billions and trillions of dollars to go fight war. These people are taking billions and trillions of dollars to go fight war that have nothing to do with America. This war got nothing to do with us as American. This war have nothing to do with us as American citizens. It Iran have not done, no Iranian have done anything to me. Every single war that happened in America is Israel fault. The Jewish, the Zionists. These people are evil. These people are murderers. These people murder people around the world for greed, envy, money. They Palestine, they kill millions of people in Palestine. Palestine. They took over those people land. They're destroying the pride American. They're destroying our culture. How is it that people from Israel, the Zionists, have more control over the American media, over the American government than the American citizens? This is what I'm confused when it comes to this. How is it that a foreign government have more control over our government than we, the everyday taxpayers, have control over our government? How do that make sense? Every day in America, we see millions of people homeless, veteran, homeless. People have died. Blood, sweat, and tears went to war for America. Barely have nowhere to stay. How is it that people in Israel got free health care, free housing, everything free? But we, as people that's paying their taxes, that's making this economy go every day, we have nothing free in America. We got to pay for everything. We pay taxes for everything. We walk out of our house, we live in the house that we live in, we pay taxes. The gas, we pay taxes. The food, we pay taxes. When we walk down the street, we pay taxes. Everything we buy in America, taxes, taxes. But people in Israel got everything for free. But the American people don't have nothing for free. We, the American people, we, the taxpayers, we don't have nothing for free. We, the one that's putting in all this freaking work. We, the one that's making this economy go every day. But we don't have nothing. We paying taxes night up, day up. We working 24 hours. We slaving ourselves 24 hours around the clock. A small country the size of New Jersey is controlling our government official in America. Why is this war in Iran is happening? It's not because of America. This is not America war. This is not our war. Everything that's going on right now have nothing to do with America. Everything that's going on right now have something to do with Israel. And Israel are them people do not want peace. Everywhere these people go, they get kicked out. But our government officials are ran by people in Israel. Ran the American government. Our government of America is ran by Israel. Our tax money is in Israel. We work night to day, every day, 24 hours around the clock. We don't have nothing for ourselves. But if you go to Israel, these people got free health care, free insurance, free food, free dentists. They got everything free. But we, the Americans that busting our butts every day in America, we don't have nothing. How is this possible? What is this war about? Y'all go like and subscribe, by the way. What is this about? Because this have nothing to do with Americans. Because 80% of Americans, we don't want this war. Look at the gas price. And Donald Trump is a liar. Donald Trump told the American public that he's not going to have no war. Donald Trump told the American public it's no war. He's the president of peace, the president of this, the president of that. You know, when during the election, these people come and lie to us. Me, I voted for Trump, but I regret voting for Donald J. Trump Because the only reason this war is going on right now is because of that Epstein file thing. Because all our government official guys are fucking creeps, child molesting ass people. All this thing that's going on right now in America is because of that Epstein file thing. Now y'all done drag us into war in Iran that have nothing to do with the American public. 80% of American public do not want this war. Why the hell are we going to war? Because on the behalf of a country that's the size of New Jersey. Because that small ass country, you telling me that small ass country is running this major country called the United States of America? And these people that we going to war about, these people are evil people. Since these people been in this planet Earth, it never been peace. It never been peace in America, bro. It never been peace in the world. Why we gotta die for Israel? Why are we dying for people that don't even give a damn about us? In the Israel Bible, it said, if you're not Jewish, you less than nothing. In the Talmud, that Talmud said we are sheep. We are goats. We nobody. They could trick us, lie to us, deceive us, steal from us. They can raise taxes. They can do all this. American people, we Americans, we need to pay attention. We need to learn. We need to think for ourselves because what's going on right now in America is not supposed to be going on. Donald Trump, why is it this seven playing war shit? These people, Benjamin Netanyahu, been telling the American public for the past 30 years that Iran is making nuclear bombs, and we haven't seen the nuclear bombs that they're talking about. Every from the last 30 years, Benjamin Netanyahu, the evil Benjamin Netanyahu, has been lying to the American public, lying to Congress, lying to the government, not even lying to the government. This man run our government in America. Benjamin Netanyahu run the American government. The Jewish, the Zionists run the American government. Why are we allowing foreign government to come run this beautiful nation? If Iran one problem, bring the problem to America. We gonna face the problem. We gonna die for America. I'ma die for America, fight for America, bleed for America. But at the same time being, I'm not gonna fight for Israel. I'm gonna die for America because I am American and I love America. Everything that I got today is because of America. Everything that I got today is not because of Israel. Why is these people dragging us as Americans to go fight a war that have nothing to do with us? This is not our war. Look at Iran. 9/11. All 9/11 was planned by George Bush and the Iran and the Israel. Israel was clapping when 9/11 was going. When them tower was coming down, these people were celebrating. How the fuck is these people our fucking allies? How is Israel is our allies? These people don't give a damn about us. Because if they give a damn about the American public that's helping their country, they wouldn't be dragging us into war that have nothing to do with us. Because as we Americans, we need to understand, we the taxpayers, this war is not going to affect the rich. It's not going to affect Benjamin Netanyahu. It's not going to affect Donald Trump. It's going to affect the everyday hardworking Americans. We don't want work every day. Look at gas price. Gas price is high. Food is high. Everything is high. What are we doing in Iran? Why our army, our soldiers got to die? Because we need to understand this. I know this is all about oil. This is not really is about oil, bro. It's about control the Middle East. This is what Israel want to control all that Gulf area because that's a very lucrative place to have. And we need to understand this. If we don't be careful with this war, if America do not be careful, we are looking bad right now because guess what? Donald Trump told us this war gonna be 2 days. It been what? It's going to 8 days now. We still have not. destroy Iran yet. We are destroying little buildings. We have not take out their what you might call it, their mean bunkers. We have not. These people are underground, deep down underground. These people are fooling us, making us look bad. How the hell that these people claim they love America? But every time you turn around, y'all got us into some bullshit as American. I love America. I would die for America. I would never go against America. You know what I'm saying? Because the politicians that we have, they don't love America. Because if they love America, they wouldn't be getting us into this type of problem. If they love America, if they love the people, they love Americans, we would not be in this type of situation in Iran. We don't belong in Iran. Why are we listening to Benjamin Netanyahu, the most evilest man in the world that killed millions of people in Palestine? Why are we listening to that man? Benjamin Netanyahu been telling us for the past 30 years that Iran is making nuclear weapon tomorrow morning. They're going to be done with the nuclear weapon tomorrow. They're going to be done with the nuclear weapon in 30 days, in one day. And we haven't seen no nuclear weapon yet. Why the hell are we going through this thing? Y'all go like and subscribe and leave a comment. Why are we going through this thing, this war right now? What this war is about? This war is not about America. This war is not about us. This is about Benjamin Netanyahu. This is about Epstein file. Because we have a bunch of sick politicians that been sleeping with kids, that been having sex with babies. Now the truth about to come out. They're trying to hide their hand and they're trying to go to war because they don't want the American public to know the truth. But one thing about the truth, you cannot hide from the truth. You cannot hide from the truth. The truth is the truth. This is what all this war about right now. You know, I don't care if they cancel my YouTube. I don't give a damn. I'm going to tell the truth because this war have nothing to do with the American people. Because the American people are the people that going to go through hell. We the one that's going to suffer. We the one that gonna suffer, the everyday taxpayer, the everyday American that's working hard every day. We the one that gonna go through hell because we the one that pay these taxes. The rich, Donald Trump signing law that the rich get tax break. These people get tax break. But what about the hardworking Americans every day? What about us that work every day and keep this economy going? What do we get out of this thing? War? We're going to keep paying more taxes, paying high gas prices to continue a war that we don't even have the weapon for? Why the hell are we even fighting Iran? Because of what? To take over that Persian Gulf or whatever that is? That have nothing to do with America, bro. This everything have to do with Benjamin Netanyahu, that evil man. It have everything to do with Donald Trump. I regret why I voted for Donald Trump. I thought Donald Trump was become a better person, try to better America, bring the Americans together. But what Donald Trump did was when he became a president, he divided the American people. All these politicians, Democrat, Republicans are no different. These people are the same people. All these people have an agenda. Democrat politician, all of them have an agenda. We don't care if you love Trump because at the end of the day, Trump is not doing nothing for no American. Because guess what? Our fucking American troops are dying overseas because of a war that have nothing to do with no Americans. This have nothing to do with us. This everything have something to do with Benjamin Netanyahu. A country size of New Jersey is running our fucking country, bro. And everybody say Americans have become so weak. We Americans became so freaking weak. We Americans became people that don't even think for ourselves no more. We don't think for ourselves as Americans no more. That's why the government can tell us anything and we listen to it. Because we are in a country, this America right now is full of bunch of weak people that don't think for themselves. We don't see for ourselves. We go with whatever our government tell us, that's what we go with. Because we all are weak to our fucking government. We can't stand for nothing. We so divided as Americans. We can't do nothing for ourselves in America because the government can turn around, take our fucking tax money, and go fight a fucking war that have nothing to do with no fucking American. Y'all go like and subscribe, man. I'm pissed because I have a family. I'm pissed because I'm a hardworking man every day. I'm a hardworking American. You guys see where I'm at right now? I'm in the truck. We the people that make this country keep going. But when you guys start dealing with our way of living, gas price, food, cost of living, all this nonsense that have nothing to do with the American people. You telling me to calm down? I cannot calm down because you don't know, because you don't own nothing in America. You don't know because you don't run a business in America. You don't have nothing to give to this American society. Because if you did, you would know why I'm feeling like this. Because this does not affect you. It affect the real everyday American, the hardworking Americans. All this war is because of Benjamin Netanyahu. All this war is because of a country the size of fucking New Jersey. We got millions of people in America. How the hell are we allowing a small nation like Israel to run us? Our politician is ran by the Zionists. Our politician is ran by Israel. They in Israel pocket. We don't even own our own government official no more. These people don't do nothing for Americans. You go to Israel, you get free housing, free healthcare, free everything. You don't get nothing in America. We have nothing in America. We work all day as slaves. We slave ourselves every goddamn day. What do we get? We living, majority American living paycheck to paycheck. Majority of 95% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. What are we getting? What are we getting from the country that we busting our ass every day to keep going? I love America. I want the best for America. I stand with America in this war. But guess what? I don't want America to look weak because Iran is making us look weak. Iran is making America look weak because we blowing up stuff that ain't even there. We blowing up air balloons. We not even blowing up their jets. We ain't blowing up their military shit. We blowing up air balloons. They're making our military look bad, making the American people look bad. We love America. I love America. I'm going to die for America. I'm going to put my life on the line for America. But I'm not going to put my life on the line for Benjamin Netanyahu or Donald Trump. I'm not doing that. Because Donald Trump do not love America. Because if Donald Trump loved America, we would not be going through what we're going through today. All these things that's happening is because of our leaders. They are weak. They sold out. They sold our nation. They sold our country to Israel. They sold the greatest nation in this world to a foreign country as the size of fucking New Jersey. Our politicians are sold out. They're committing treason to the American people and they need to be arrested. We Americans need to arrest our politicians for citizen arrest for treason because they turn out their back against the American public. They turn their back against the American people. We need to arrest Donald Trump for treason. We need to arrest Donald Trump for turning his back against the American people because this war is not going do nothing to goddamn Donald Trump and his family. You know who this war gonna affect? The American people, the hardworking American males every day, women every day, family. We already living checks to checks as American. We already paying taxes for everything. Every day we wake up, we paying taxes. Why are we paying taxes? The roads are messed up. Instead of you taking this money and giving it to Israel for free, take this money and fix the road. Fix the American road. Fix our power system. Help us with the cost of living. But you guys not doing that. Y'all want to go to Israel and give Israel billions of dollars, free fucking money, our hard working tax money. You're not even taking that and putting it in America. These taxes we pay, we are paying for their taxes to be used in America. We not paying their taxes to be given to Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel. We not trying to fight y'all war. My tax money is not for Benjamin Netanyahu to go kill innocent people. My tax money, me working every day, is not free for Benjamin Netanyahu, for the Jewish people in Israel to have free healthcare, free education, free housing. When in America, we don't even have free healthcare. We don't have nothing free in our own fucking country. But guess what? You go to Israel, they got everything free. But you in America, we don't have nothing free. We are slave in our own fucking nation. We are slave in our own country. The country that we all gonna share blood for, die for, do whatever for. I die for America, share blood for America, put my life on the line for America. But guess what? I don't even have free health, nothing in this country. I gotta pay for everything. I gotta pay for taxes. I gotta pay for everything. All of us do. All of us, we all living checks to checks. We barely can take a vacation because we got to work so much so we could take care of our family, our kids, take care of our bills. We don't have nothing to show as American. We don't have a retirement plan no more. We don't have a 401k no more. We don't have nothing. But we in America every day struggling, suffering. Then people in Israel living for free. These people got free health care, free housing, free food, free everything. What do the American people get? Our tax money taken away from us. These people don't love us in America. These politicians don't love us. Our politicians are puppet to Israel. And this Iran war, this war need to stop. What this war is about, this is not about nothing. This is about a nation trying to take over another person's nation. And I don't know the reason why we even over there try to fight. I don't even know why my tax money is in Israel. I don't even know what my tax money you guys is doing, building all these nuclear weapon. And guess what? Iran is using a nuclear weapon that $20,000, and you using a weapon that's fucking $10 million, and you guys can't even stop that fucking $20,000 drum. Then y'all right now, as this war is going up, this fucking tax, everything is being taxed. Gas is so high. Cost of living, everything. Who paying for these? It's not the politician because they all got tax break. It's the regular Americans. It's the regular Americans. Everyday hardworking Americans. We the one who's suffering. Then we Americans became so weak, man. Americans was never weak. How the hell did we get this weak? We're not even in control of our own destiny. We're not even in control of our own country. And we sit around here all day and listen to people lying to us. People lying to us every day. And American, we forgot how to think for ourselves. I remember when Americans, we were strong. It meant something to be an American. I remember when I was in school in the morning, I get up and say the Pledge of Allegiance. When I come to school, I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. Now in schools in America, you don't even hear the Pledge of Allegiance no more. Nobody is proud to say they Americans no more. In the schools, they're not even teaching the kids what it means to be American, how to be proud to be an American. Kids not even getting that no more. Every day when I was in school, when I came to school that morning, the first thing we did, we ate breakfast. Now, matter of fact, I think we ate breakfast and then we said the Pledge of Allegiance to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, liberty and justice for all. That's what made me feel good to be an American. When I had that American pride, when I still love America. When everybody love America. When we have family in America. Nowadays in America, the they don't make us so distant from each other. We are so separated. We don't have families no more. We don't have community no more. We don't have love no more. We don't have family. We don't have nothing that made us proud to be an American. Because I remember what made us proud to be an American was family. The pledging to this great nation of America. This great nation. This nation, the greatest nation on earth. The nation that God blessed the most is America. The greatest nation in this world is America. And we don't even, our kids nowadays go to school, can't even say, I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died. What happened to that? What happened to the American pride? All we see today in America is we living checks to checks. I'm proud to be an American. I would die for America. But one thing I'm not going to do is die for Benjamin Netanyahu. One thing I'm not going to do is die for the Zionist cause. I will die for America. I will put my life on the line for America because America is the only country that took me in. Everything I got in my life today is because of America. Everything I work towards today and I have achieved is because of America. But look at us today in America. Every politician that we got is a sellout. All our politicians are sellout. They sold our nation to the Zionists. They sold our nation, this great nation, to the fucking Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu is our president of America, not Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a puppet. He's a sellout. Donald Trump is a sellout because they sold our great nation. They sold our country. They sold the country that we all every day work for, work hard for, bust our ass. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. They don't sold out. They sold out. They don't sold America to a country size of New Jersey. Man, I never thought I would ever see America this week. I never thought I would see this great nation. The nation that God blessed the most, see it this week. The American people has become so weak. We became weak to DoorDash. We became weak to Uber Eat. We can't do nothing for ourselves no more as Americans. That's why our government are controlling us because as American we became so weak that we are not even in control of our own destiny no more. We don't have family no more. When a nation become family with no family, we don't know the importance of family no more. You know what happened to that nation? That nation go bad. That nation become destroyed. And these politicians that we have, they're not for the American people. Because if they was, they wouldn't be giving billions and trillions of dollars to Israel and leaving us American dry every day. All of us living paychecks to paychecks. We suffering. We barely can live. We barely can travel. We barely can take vacation because we working and working and working and working like slaves in America. Then people in Israel got free insurance. These people got free housing, free everything. And we Americans are suffering. We not proud to be an American no more. And Donald Trump, these politicians that we got, they don't sold our country to a fucking country the size of New Jersey. Half of our tax money is going to Israel when we have potholes everywhere in America. When we living paychecks to paycheck, we can barely pay our rent. Homeless people everywhere in our country. And these people in Israel don't have no homeless. Why? Why is no homeless people in Israel, but it's homeless people in America? Why is it no homeless people in Israel, but it's homeless people in our land? Veteran people that went to war for America, died for America, come back home, they're homeless. But people in Israel living good, free insurance, free everything because of our sweat, of our back. Then these same people turn around in that Talmud. In that Talmud, it said that we less of a human being. In that Talmud, we are nothing. We are sheep and cattle. In that Talmud, the people that we giving our lives to. In that Bible, it said we are sheep and goats, less than a human being. These are the people that killed Jesus. These are the people that got all this terror in the world today. But guess what? We all sit there and watch because we all weak. We became weak. Americans became weak. They separate us so much that we can't even fight for one another no more. We don't even come together no more. Look what happened in Minnesota. Innocent Americans are dying around the effing country. We're not doing nothing about it but sitting down and watching our brothers die every day. Letting these politicians, letting a man, an orange man called Donald Trump, destroying the American public, destroying America. And I'm not going to sit here and allow Donald Trump to destroy this country that I'm slaving every fucking day for, working hard every day for, paying my taxes every day for, taking my taxes and going kill people, putting blood on my money. We want our tax money for America. We want our tax money for our country. I love America. I want my money spent in America. I want my money spent in America helping everybody out. I don't want my motherfucking money spent in Israel to go murder people. When these people got free insurance, free everything, and we the Americans don't have nothing. And we sit all day, every day. We work hard every day. Surviving, hurting, in pain. You go to work, spend 12 hours, 10 hours, 9 hours, and you come home, your whole body hurt. You don't get nothing free in your own country. But these people that got nothing to do with America, that didn't pay nothing towards America, got everything free. And our politicians are sellout. They have committed treason. As if we don't come together as Americans, if we don't become strong, trust me, we would not have no more America. This is 2026. We need to get up, people. We need to stop being afraid. If you love America that much, stop being afraid. Speak out for America. Because guess what? If we don't be careful, we will not have America no more. We won't have our country no more. I don't care if you black, white, Chinese, whoever you is. We all are Americans. If you pay taxes here, you work hard here every day, and they take your taxes, you are an American. But look, Americans got so comfortable. We are so comfortable. The American public are so comfortable. We don't think for ourselves. Why are we fighting Iran? This is none of us fight. This is not my fight. This is not your fight. This is not my fight. This is not your fight. This is Israel fight. But my money, your money, the rest of the American money, they take it and go fucking fight war. After 80% of Americans said they don't want this war. Why are we doing this? We already suffering in our own goddamn country already because we became so weak as American. We became so weak as American. When are we going to stand and unite together? We can't because we're weak. We weak to the process. We weak to the process. We weak to ourselves because how long you can make a human being comfortable, you can give them. This is how the government took over the American public. They made us so comfortable that we can't even think for ourselves no more. We don't even, as Americans, we don't think for ourselves. We so weak. Everything we hear on the news, this is what we go with. They don't tell us the truth. You think the news gonna tell me and you as Americans? You think they're gonna tell us as American the truth? They tell us, oh, we got the best weapon. We got this weapon, that weapon. Guess what? These people are blowing our shit up with $20,000 fucking weapon. How we got the best weapon? We spent millions, billions dollars on defense. And guess what? People like China, Russia, they are sitting back watching us. We are playing ourselves in this war right here. We need to stop this war because the other world, they are watching us. They're looking at us like these people can't even defeat Iran. And Iran is going through their air defense. All this defense shit that we say they make us spend 10 millions, billions of dollars a year for. And that shit not doing a goddamn fucking thing. These people are blowing up the U.S. armies. People are dying. Then they got the nerve to tell us only 6 people died? How dare you? Do we look like we stupid? Our government think we are stupid people. The American government think we Americans are stupid. I'm going to tell y'all better pay attention because our government think we stupid. That's what they think we are. They think they could just come on the news on TV anytime and tell us whatever and we're going to believe it. But you know what? It's a lot of stupid people in America anyway. So they're going to believe it. Americans are not smart no more. Americans became so stupid that whatever the United States government, our government say, we believe it because we are so dumb. We are so dumb because we let politicians tell us whatever they want to tell us. These politicians treat us like we their kids, we their puppets. You see how Donald Trump is a puppet to Benjamin Netanyahu? We like the puppet to the United States government. We are puppet to these people. These people can tell us anything. They'll tell anything to the American people. We'll just believe it. Because today in America, people don't think for themselves. Because in America today, people are divided. To conquer people, you got to divide them. As soon as you are able to divide beings, if you're able to divide people, you have already conquered them. Conspiracy, lies, and we sit around here every day. We work hard every day, 10 hours, 12 hours, all day, every day, checks to check, paying our bills. We don't get shit out of it. But our tax money going to a whole fucking foreign country when them people got everything free. Me and you, the regular Americans like you and I, that's busting our ass every day. Tomorrow is Monday. We gotta go on the plantation field tomorrow, Americans, and go work hard. And go work hard. At the end of the week, they're gonna take that tax money out of our paycheck and send it to Benjamin Netanyahu so he could go fight, so he could go murder, They're gonna take our money at the end of the week and go spend it on war. Our government are traitors. Donald Trump is a traitor. They traded on the American public. They are trying to destroy America. And if you love America, stand for America. If you Let's forget about America. If you love other people, because one thing I would tell you, as me being a human being, I cannot live on this planet Earth by myself. I need other human beings. I don't care where you from, how you look like, tall, short, skinny, fat, chubby, whatever you are. We both have the same 24 hours a day. We both breathe the same air. You could be rich, poor. We all breathe the same air. Trust me, if the government could have charged us for breathing this air, they would have charged us. Matter of fact, when you get sick and go to the hospital, you still get charged for air. They are destroying our great nation. The Zionists has took over our nation, our country. Then we sitting here not even paying attention. We hardworking people every day, paying taxes every day, and they're destroying us, man. This Iran war have nothing to do with America, man. This war got nothing to do with us, man. Why are we going through this? Donald Trump is trying to hide his hand because of all this Epstein shit. All this shit started because of Epstein, because they don't want to tell the American public the truth that we got bunch of sick politicians, bunch of sick leaders that molesting kids, killing kids, doing the most evilest things. Then guess what? They want to hide it from the American public. Let's go to war. Let's go to war. We don't want the American public to know. We got to keep them busy. We got to keep them busy, focus on this other side. Let's tell them it's a war. Let's tell them Iran have nuclear bombs. Let's tell them Iran is creating nuclear bombs so the American public to take their mind off what's really going on in America. Let's tell them that. That's what they're doing to us. Open your eye, people. Think for yourself. You are grown. All of us are grown people. When are we going to think for ourselves? When are we going to stop being stupid? When are we going to stop letting our government play game with us? Because all our government do is whatever they come on the radio or the news and tell us, that's what they want us, the American people, to believe. I'm not believing in that shit. Every day they've been telling us for the past 30 years. Since I was a kid, they've been telling me Iran is a day, a week, 1 month, 6 months, a year away from a nuclear bomb. I have not seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Every day, why we the only nation that's always going to war? Why are we the only people in America as Americans, our money is being taken to go fight a war that have nothing to fucking to do with any fucking American? You think we bust our ass every day to go fight a fucking Benjamin Netanyahu war? I don't know Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't owe him nothing. I owe the American people some. We all owe each other some. If you're not Americans, we don't owe you nothing. We don't owe you our tax money. We don't owe you security. If it's anything, we need to be owing our American people. We need to protect our people in America. We don't owe no Zionists no protection. We don't owe Benjamin Netanyahu no fucking favor. You know what, Americans? You know what's really going on? We need to start electing old people. You know what's going to destroy America? It's these old ass people. We need to elect a young person that want to see our nation go forward. That's about America. Everything is about America. He breathed America. He died America. That's the person we need to vote for. We don't need to vote for these old people. All people like war. All people like chaos. Donald Trump, he's an old man. Joe Biden is an old man. All American men, they like chaos. They like war. We need young people. We need young Americans to lead our country. We don't need no more old people. Because every single old people that we ever had always take us to war. When we had Kennedy, Kennedy was for America. Kennedy cared about America. But what they did, they killed Kennedy. They killed Kennedy. Now America is becoming weak every day, every freaking day. We are being weak. They playing with us every day. They playing with our freedom. They are playing with our freedom. They are playing with our people. I don't care, man. Because guess what? I'm gonna tell the truth. I love America so much that if they kill me, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather live, I'd rather die as being an honest, a truthful person, knowing what's in my heart, than dying as a coward. I would never die as a coward. I wasn't raised to be a coward. I wasn't raised to be weak. I wasn't raised to not speak my mind. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm going to die for the cause that I believe. I don't care what man it is, how powerful you is. Because guess what? Only God can judge me. I was born to die anyway. I'm American. I'm born to die anyway. I'm not afraid of death. But I stand with America. I don't stand with evil. I don't stand with Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't stand with Benjamin Netanyahu. I'm a proud American. I stand for America. I stand for white America, black America, Asian America, whatever America, Mexican America. I stand for all Americans that's here every day working hard, putting in for America, paying taxes. I stand for those Americans. I don't stand for the evil American. Donald Trump is a traitor. Donald Trump need to be arrested for treason. All these American politicians need to be arrested because they have sold our country to the fucking Zionists. But we ain't gonna do nothing though, the American public, because we so weak. We the people don't stand for nothing. What the hell are we doing in Iran? That Iran shit got nothing to do with me and you. This Iran shit got nothing to do with Americans. This is the same trick that they did to us doing 9/11. This is the same trick. They tricked us doing 9/11. Bush went to Iran and destroy Iran and kill what that dude name, man? Saddam Hussein. This is the same trick. This is the same thing they told us that Saddam Hussein had a nuclear weapon. He's going to be done with the nuclear weapon in a week. Who said this? Benjamin Netanyahu said it. Benjamin Netanyahu was the same motherfucker that went to Iraq, that came and told the American public, that told our Congress that Iraq, Saddam Hussein had a weapon, and he had nuclear weapon. And come to find out, Saddam Hussein did not have no nuclear weapon. We paid billions of dollars for that war. Now today, it's the same song they have been speaking to us as American for the past 40, 50 years. They've been singing the same lies to the American public. Every time Benjamin Netanyahu want to do something in the Middle East, he come up with lies. Oh, they got nuclear weapon. They 1 week, they 2 days, they 1 hour, they 30 minutes away for having a nuclear weapon. Come to find out, these people don't have nothing. But why is it that Benjamin Netanyahu, you have a weapon, nuclear weapon, and they can't have nuclear weapon? Ask yourself that. Why is that Benjamin Netanyahu have a nuclear weapon and he's not allowing, they don't want to allow other people to have nuclear weapon? How do that make sense? Y'all go like, subscribe, man. I don't get it. How is that possible? How do that make sense? If this really is about nuclear weapon, let everybody get rid of their nuclear weapon then. But you can't choose. You can't be the only one to have nuclear weapon and you tell other people they can't have nuclear weapon. How do that go? Why are we even fighting this damn war? I'm pissed because it's our tax money. We the hard-working Americans every day. We sweat. We work hard. We living. We living checks to checks. We are living checks to check, working hard every freaking day. Then our tax money is taken overseas to go murder innocent people. Because when it comes to war, they don't hit their target. They hit innocent people. Innocent people is the one that always die. Our money that we work hard every day for is being taken. Instead of y'all take our money and fix our roads in America, things that we need in America, y'all taking our damn money to go fight Iran because of Benjamin Netanyahu, because of a country the size of New Jersey. It don't make sense. Is these people trading against America? Is they try to go against us as American? Because if that's the case, we have a problem with that. What are they trying to do to the American public? Because we out here working check to check. We suffering, dying. We dying from the food. We dying for the medicine. We dying from bills. We dying for stress. We dying for every freaking thing in America just to keep America going. We are dying every damn day, working hard every day in this damn country to keep this generation, this nation going. But when it turn around, Israel got free insurance, free Medicaid, free housing, free food. But the Americans don't have nothing. The kids in America could barely fucking read. The kids in America not even proud to be an American no more. The kids in America go to school nowadays, don't even say the Pledge of Allegiance to America. When I was in school, I said the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. I'm proud to be an American. Nowadays, these people took all that out of the school. These kids can't even say they're proud to be an American no more. And we are dying. We are dying with stress. We are dying with hunger. Americans are homeless. We are homeless in our own country. Dude, I passed by veteran people that put their life on the line for America. Work hard. Die for America. People that went to war for America, veteran, they are homeless. They are living with mental illness. They barely can get free insurance. But Benjamin Netanyahu and his people in Israel got fucking free insurance. Benjamin Netanyahu and his people in Israel got free housing. But Americans in America got nothing. But we the one that's working hard every day. We the one that's paying these people fucking bill. We paying their medical bill. But we don't have nothing in our own damn country but stress and bills and debt. We all in debt. Then you want to tell me I should love Israel when my people in America suffering? When my taxpaying American suffering, we living check to check, and you want to tell me you taking my tax money to go fight a freaking war that I got nothing to do with? 80% of Americans don't want this war. But Donald Trump have to fight this war because Donald Trump, he's a sick man. He got caught up in that Epstein file, molesting children, sleeping with kids. doing all this evil stuff to children. But now, because they got dirt on him, Benjamin Netanyahu tell him, hey, Trump, if you don't do this, guess what? We're going to expose you to the American public. This is all this is about. The only reason America is at this war right now is because our president, our leader, Donald Trump, was part of the Epstein file. He got caught doing sick stuff to kids. Then y'all want to drag us as American, the tax-paying Americans, to go fight a nonsense war with Iranians. I don't know nobody in no fucking Iran. Iran ain't did nothing to me. Why is it that Benjamin Netanyahu been singing the same lies? They've been singing the same lies to the American public for 40 years. Iran is an hour away from nuclear weapon. Iran is 30 minutes away from nuclear weapon. Iran gonna have nuclear weapon by next week, by next year, next month, 5 months, 5 years from now. We have not seen now one nuclear weapon. There was just before this war started. Iran was going to make a deal with the United States the day they was going to sign the agreement. Israel bombed fucking Iran. All this is because of Israel. Why are we backing people in Israel when our politicians cannot even back the American people? The people that's working hard. The hard working Americans. The everyday Americans, the pickup truck Americans, the garbage pickup Americans, the warehouse working Americans, the nurse American, the nursing Americans, the doctor Americans, the veteran Americans, the truck driving Americans. Why is it not about those Americans? Why is it about a country that ain't do shit for America? Because y'all sold out. Our fucking politicians are sellout. Trump is a sellout. Trump lied to the American people. Oh, no more war. No more war. I love America. I'm going to make sure nothing happened to America. Shut the fuck up. All you did was bring pain to America. Then you made it seem like Joe Biden, he's Sleepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, Sleepy. What? Sleepy Joe? Now all of a sudden, America, I'm a peaceful, I'm going to bring peace to America. It won't be no more war, no more war. He haven't even been president for 2 years yet. We already in war. Because he and his little gay buddy Benjamin Netanyahu, his little creep friend Benjamin Netanyahu, his little evil friend Benjamin Netanyahu is out here today fighting a war that have nothing to do with the American public, that have nothing to do with the American people. This war do not benefit us as Americans. He and his little gay buddies, Benjamin Netanyahu, and the Mossad army, these gay people, I'm sorry, if anybody gay out there, I'm not, I don't have nothing against y'all, but the reality is the leaders that we have in our country have become a sellout. They have committed the worst crime is treason against the American people, against the American public. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Why we Americans have to suffer for Benjamin Netanyahu and his people to sleep good at night? Why our weapon, the weapon that's supposed to be protecting the Americans, we the Americans, just in case somebody want to do something to us as American, the weapon that's supposed to be protecting us in America is protecting Israel. Why is it our weapon that's supposed to be protecting us? We the one that's fighting every day busting our ass every day in America. Why our weapon is not at home to protect us, is protecting them, and they're not even paid for nothing here. Then if we don't pay rent, we evicted. We don't have nowhere to go. If we don't pay bill, we evicted. If we don't pay tax, we go to jail. If we don't do this, we something always bad happened to the Americans. But what happened to the Benjamin Netanyahu and his little gay clan, his little sick Mossad clan? We all saying what they did to Charlie Kirk. They killed him because he has came to realize that our government is a traitor. They try to kill Candace because she's telling the truth. All these damn politicians we have are traitors to America. If you a traitor to America, I don't like you. If you don't like America, I don't like you. If you don't love America, I don't love you. Because our government is a traitor. We need to arrest them for treason because they're sold out. They are sellout. They sold our country to fucking Benjamin Netanyahu and the Zionists and these creep. They sold our country to the creep. They sold our country to the creep. America made me. Everything I got is because of America. Whatever I earn is because of America. I love America. America give me everything I got. Not Israel. My loyalty is to America, not to no fucking Israel. Not to no Benjamin Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu don't care if I die or live. Benjamin Netanyahu don't care if my family eat or if my family starve. But why the hell would I care if they eat, if they have free health care, free housing? We don't have that in our own country. But they have that. But guess what? It's all about America. They are trying to protect America. They're trying to protect the Americans. No, they're not. We know. We know your agenda. You're not trying to protect the Americans. This is not no American interest. That's what they always say, the American interest. What interest we have in this shit? If it's not Benjamin Netanyahu interest, if it's not the Mossad interest, if it's not the Zionist interest, because this war have nothing to do with me and you, the tax-paying Americans. It got everything to do with Benjamin Netanyahu and his little creep friend and the Epstein, whatever gay activity, sick stuff they was doing to kids, murdering kids, taking their hearts, eating their hearts, doing all the creepy stuff they was doing. Now they don't want the American public to know the truth. But guess what? Everything that lies in the dark in this world is gonna come out. Anything that's lies in the dark with human beings, I need y'all to understand this. Whatever that's in the dark is gonna come out, and it's nothing these politicians could do to hide that Epstein file, because we Americans are waking up. We Americans are thinking for ourselves. We not y'all puppets no more. You're not gonna lie to us no more. Y'all been lying to us forever. Y'all can only lie to the American that's deceived. Y'all cannot lie to the American that's smart, the Americans that's intelligent, the Americans that's understandable, that have a know how to think for themselves, that comprehend. We are Americans, people that comprehend very well. We're not going for your lies no more. We're not going for your all American interest. They're trying to kill all Americans. Oh, I don't want no more war. I'm gonna stop all the war. We not believing that shit no more. Okay? If Trump want to go to war, he need to take his kids, Barron, the dude that he get pardoned to say that he can't go to war. You need to send your son to war. You're not gonna be sending innocent American kids to war. Hey, American public, they don't care about your kids. If your kid is in the army, in the military, they rather your kids die before their kids die. Trust me. If you think you know, This government we have, this Trump government, they don't care about the American kids. They only care about their kids. If they're starting war, go fight the war with your kids. Carry your children to go fight this war. Don't carry other people's kids to go fight a war that have nothing to do with them. Because this is not America war. This is not our war. We got nothing to do with this. Now you're making our life hard. Gas is high. Food is high. Cost of living is high. Then y'all turn around and take taxes from us. Everything we do in America is being taxed. We take a dump, we get taxed. We sleep, we get taxed. We eat, we get taxed. Whatever we do in America, we get taxed for it. Then your kids is sitting back, enjoying life. They ain't got to worry about dying for America. They ain't got to worry about going to war for America. But they want other people's kids, other people's children to go die for America. They want your children to go die because they're not going to send their kids. Trump is not going to send his son that's 6'8". He's 6 feet 8. He's tall enough to look up to see if the enemy is coming. He need to go fight war. Because we need to send all these tall politicians with their kids. We need to send Donald Trump to go fight war too. If Donald Trump need to put on a uniform, need to get a gun and go fight that war that he started with Benjamin Netanyahu. They need to go fight, not the American kids, not the American people. We not fighting for y'all. When they come to America, then we will die. When they come and try to attack America, then we'll go die for America. But I'm not finna go fucking die for no Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald freaking Trump. These guys are freaks. These guys are sick people. You think they care about America? You think these people care anything about America? They only care about Israel, Zionists. That's what you see these Zionists today. They control our Senate. They control our Congress, the White House. They control our president with our tax money, with our money that we suffer. We every day sweat, blood, sacrifice we make every day. And they in control our money. Our government will take our money when our people in America, the Americans need help. The American citizens need help. The American citizens don't even get help. You know who get help? Israel get help. The Zionist gang get help. We don't. But we the one that's making the money. And guess what? I'm gonna tell the truth. I don't care if I die or they cancel my goddamn YouTube. I'm gonna make another YouTube and tell the truth. Because one thing about me, I was born to die. I would never die as a coward. I would die as a man. I would never die sick or afraid to be a man that tell the truth. They don't care about America. They don't care about us. These people don't give a damn about us. That's why they taking our tax money right now in Iran, fighting a fucking war that have nothing to do with us. We suffering in America. We working 10 hours, 12 hours, 16, 18 hours to take my money, to take your money and go fight a Zionist war? To go fight Benjamin Netanyahu war in Iran? And our soldiers are not even hitting no fucking target. They hitting fucking balloons and shit. They hitting hospital. They hitting schools full of girls, kids, kids. That's what they doing. They hitting kids, innocent kids that have nothing to do with this war. Benjamin Netanyahu, Donald Trump. If y'all want to go fight war, guess what? From I'm speaking for the world because we people that's in the world, we don't want war. We want peace. We want love. We cannot live in this world by ourselves. We need other humans. I don't care where you from in this world. We all belong in this world. We all breathe the same air. We all see the same sunrise. We all gonna die. We all are born to die, live to die. We all have to take care of our family. If Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump want to go fight war, they need to go put on a uniform. I will be glad. I will pay out of my own pocket for Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu flight to go to Iran to go fight war. I will be glad to pay out of my pocket to go pay Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu and the rest of them sick ass guys that's in that White House to go fight that war because we don't need innocent people dying. We don't need innocent people dying. We don't want no war. We are tired of war. Human beings, we are tired of war. We gotta die anyway. We stressed out anyway every day. We try to make a living. We try to pay our bills. We trying to take care of our kids. Look at gas price, bruh. Look at gas price. I mean Ohio right now. Gas price is freaking high. I was just in Los Angeles, California. Gas price is high. Everything in California, you could barely have gas. You can barely do anything. Y'all go like and subscribe, leave a comment. But like I said, this Benjamin Netanyahu guy and his little sick buddy Donald Trump and all them little politician guys that's in that White House, y'all need to get out of there. We don't need old people running the country no more. Old people, y'all times is up. We need young people. America deserve a young person to run this nation. We don't need a man that's 80 years old. We don't need the 80 years old fool. They can't even think. They don't even have a mind no more. How the hell we are electing old people that's 80 years old, 90 years old? These people don't even have a brain to think. Then we electing these people to become our leaders? Like, what's going on? Like, we are bringing in a bunch of sick people. Democrat, Republican, they are the same devils. They are no different. They are the same people. That's why we need to stop electing these 80, 90, 100 years old ass men. Because these old ass men, they are stuck in their ways. They are stuck in their ways. They don't care about America no more. They don't care about the world no more because they're about to die anyway. They don't care about America anyways. These old dudes that we keep electing becoming president, they about to die. And we keep electing them. So they're gonna start a war because it's like they want all of us to die. Because they're 80, 90 years old. So they don't care about the young people. They don't care about people that's 40, 50 years old, 60 years old. They only care about people that's 80, 90 because all of them about to die. So they wanna kill us with them because they're about to die. Well, I'm not trying to die. I'm sorry, Benjamin Netanyahu. I'm sorry, Donald Trump. I'm not finna die for you. I die for America. I die for world peace. World. I want the world to have peace. I would die for that. I'm not gonna die for no fucking warlord, a killer, a murderer that don't care about the people in the world, people in America. Why are we even in Iran? Because of Benjamin Netanyahu. We are in Iran because of Benjamin Netanyahu. This is not an America war. This shit have nothing to do with us as Americans. We the taxpaying Americans. All our money is going to a bunch of creeps, bunch of Epsteins. All these dudes is Epsteins. You know, all these dudes is Epsteins, bro. All these dudes, all dudes, they in the Epstein file doing creepy shit, doing sick stuff. All these guys are sick. Then we sit around and let these people rule us and they're bumping people heads together. These people are dividing us, man. Divide and conquer. This is what they're doing. Because if they could divide, they make we American afraid of other people in different country. They make other people from different country hate us as Americans. You know what I'm saying? We go out of the country. These people want to do something bad to us because of what our politicians are doing to their people. And I can understand that why people hate us. Because our politicians, look, people, if you watching me, If you from a different country, please don't hate the American citizens. Hate Donald Trump. Hate Benjamin Netanyahu. I have not done nothing to you. I know the rest of America, people in America, taxpaying Americans, we have not done nothing to you. Please don't hate us. Please go hate Benjamin Netanyahu, Donald Trump, and them sick creep people in Washington. You need to hate them. Don't hate the American hardworking people in America. Don't try to hurt the hardworking people that's in America. When we go, travel and stuff, go other places in the world. Please don't try to harm us. We have not done nothing to y'all. We love y'all. Donald Trump, I'm speaking for Americans. Donald Trump don't love y'all. But as we American, taxpaying American, everyday American, we love all human beings. We love all people. We don't discriminate on no human being. We all are the same. We all breathe. We all gonna die, and we all gonna return to God. We don't hate y'all. Donald Trump hates y'all. So when y'all see Donald Trump in that country, whatever, y'all beat his ass. When y'all see Benjamin Netanyahu, y'all whoop his ass. Please don't try to harm the working Americans because we haven't did nothing to y'all. We love y'all too, man. And I'm being honest because the leaders that we have, they already traded. They sold our country to the Zionists. They did that. They already took half our all our money. They're giving trillions, billions of dollars to fucking Israel when we suffering in America. Then these idiots go and start a war that have nothing to do with us just to use our tax money to go fight Benjamin Netanyahu war. That's all they're doing. So please, people, if you watching me from Germany, whatever you at, please don't hate Americans. We love y'all, okay? Donald Trump is the problem. Benjamin Netanyahu is the problem. We American citizens that work hard in America to pay taxes, we don't hate y'all. We love y'all. We want peace. We don't want no war. We don't want no war. We did not start this war with y'all. Donald Trump did. When you see Donald Trump, beat his ass. When you see Benjamin Netanyahu, fuck him up. Please don't try to harm regular Americans because we have nothing to do with this war. We did not agree with this war. We disagree with this war. We don't want this war. It's Donald Trump war. We not going to fight this war. Me, especially me, if they have a draft right now, I'm not going to go fight for this war. You can lock me up because this war right now that's happening that got nothing to do with me. This is Benjamin Netanyahu war. This is Donald Trump war. This is bunch of them Epstein creep war. All them Epstein dudes that you see in the White House, that's their war. They have nothing to do with me. So please don't try to harm Americans. Go and try to get Donald Trump, okay? Don't try to come get no Americans. Donald Trump is your problem. And Donald Trump is our problem too. Because midterm election coming out pretty soon, we gonna get them out of there. Every American that's watching me, go vote, please. Because if y'all don't vote, this is what our country gonna be like. People gonna hate us as Americans. Everywhere we go, people gonna hate us. They ain't gonna wanna respect us no more. Because I remember when you travel, when I used to travel, because I just got out the country, came back from the country last year. When I went before Trump became a president, people love Americans. Everywhere you go, oh, you American? You American? I love America. I love you. Oh, let me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you look good. You look healthy. People love America. But since Trump became president, people hate America. People don't like America no more. Benjamin Netanyahu and his homeboy Trump, when y'all see them, y'all harm them. Please don't harm the American people because we don't have nothing to do with this. We love our country. That's what we work hard every day to try to make America great. We want to make America great, not the great that Donald Trump is trying to do. Donald Trump is actually trying to destroy America. We actually try to make America great. We the taxpayers every day that work hard try to make this country great. Donald Trump, we don't know him. We don't know him. Benjamin Netanyahu, we don't know Benjamin Netanyahu either. We know the American public, our people in America, our hardworking people, our people that work every day hard in America, the taxpayers. Those are the people that I love. The everyday American, the hardworking American, the people that love America, that keep this country going. Those are the people I love. I don't love Donald Trump. I don't love Benjamin Netanyahu either, because Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump need to be arrested, especially Benjamin Netanyahu for what he did to Palestine. Benjamin Netanyahu has killed a lot of Palestinian kids. He need to be arrested. Trump need to be arrested, and our leaders need to be arrested because these people are supporting genocide around the world. Man, they try to destroy our country, bro. They try to destroy the great America. So I want all of y'all. This is the time we need to stick together as American. We need to pray for our country. We need to love the people in our country because you see our politicians, they're trying to divide us. This is their gameplay. This is the game they're trying to play with us as Americans. We're gonna divide Americans. That's why they got Democrat, Republican, because they want you to choose, and they both are the same people. Democrat, Republicans are the same devil. It's no devil. It's no different type of devil. They're the same people. We don't need these old people no more. I keep telling Americans, we don't need these 80 years old, 90 years old man to be running this type of nation. Because those type of old man and these 90 years old man, they're gonna destroy America because they're stuck in their old ways. These old mans come from doing like World War II, and these people trying to see World War III before they die. And I'm not trying to see no World War III, none of that. I have my family. I love my family. I like working. I like paying my taxes so America could stand. America could be strong. I don't like none of that bullshit. These old 90 years old, 100 years old man that's stuck in their ways. These old slave master, all these sick ass people. I don't want that. I want America. I love America. Whatever that is, the nation they call America, that's the nation I love. Iran, I have no problem with y'all. The rest of America, the rest of Americans, we don't have no problem with you Iranians. Your problem is with Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump. Those are the people y'all need to go after. Don't come after the Americans, the taxpaying Americans, because we love Americans. We don't know what's going on. We don't know why they're doing this. They didn't send us an envelope. They didn't send us a letter. They didn't send us an email. They ain't tell us what they're gonna do. They just want to attack y'all. They didn't even tell Congress what they was doing. They want to go attack y'all. So Iran, the rest of the people in the world, we as Americans, we love y'all. We don't have no problem with y'all. Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu have problem with y'all. The Zionists and the Mossad army have problem with you guys. Iran, we American citizens do not have problem with no Iranians. I'm speaking on the truth. We don't hate Iran. We don't hate people from the world. Americans, we don't have hate. We love people. America have a lot of different people that live in this country. It's all type of faces. It's all type of religions. It's all type of different race. Whatever it is, America is full of a whole lot of different type of people. We love everybody in America. You know who don't love y'all? It's Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. If y'all got problem with America, y'all got problem with the rest of Americans. But if y'all have problem with Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, y'all deal with them. They have nothing to do with our country. Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump don't have nothing to do with America. They're not our leaders. I don't look at Trump as my leader. Donald Trump is not my president. Because what Donald Trump is doing right now, he's making life really messed up for Americans. You are doing things that are going to put American life in danger. All this war because of Benjamin Netanyahu, because of this Epstein file thing, because you done got caught up in Epstein file doing sick stuff. Now you want to drag the rest of America in this. No, we don't want to be part of y'all nonsense, Donald Trump. We don't have beef for Iran. We don't have beef for no Arabs. We love all people. So if Donald Trump If y'all catch Donald Trump out there, y'all want to beat him up. If y'all catch Benjamin Netanyahu out there, y'all want to beat him up. Y'all go ahead. But the real Americans, y'all stay away from us because we don't have problem with Iran. Americans in America, we don't have problem with y'all. We're not trying to invade y'all country. We're not trying to take nothing from y'all. We're not trying to hurt y'all. We're not trying to kill nobody in the world. We love all people. So anything y'all got is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your problem is, y'all need to talk, go and deal with Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is a coon. All these people, all they want to do is bring terror to the world. All they want to do is bring evil to the world. All they want to do is bring murder to the world, killing people, killing kids, killing innocent people. And I'm tired of that. We Americans are tired of that. And Iran, I want to tell you, 80%, the poll, 80% of Americans disagree with this war. Iran, if you listening, anybody that's in Iran, if you listening, 80% of us Americans, we disagree. The rest of them folks, you know who that was? That was them old people, all white America, them all gray hair, war ready, sick, like people that don't care about America. They're the one that want war. We don't want war. We want peace in the world. We want people to go anywhere. Anybody can travel anywhere, have a better life, live hard, live good, work hard, take care of your family, have peace in the world. That's what we want as American. I tell you that. That's what we want in our country. We don't want no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all that nuclear, this, that, Iran don't have no nuclear war. uh, uh, Nuclear bombs because Benjamin Netanyahu been running this game on American Congress for the past 30 some years, past 40 years. Benjamin Netanyahu been lying. That's where we end up going to Iraq to go fight that Saddam Hussein war. Come to find out it was not no fucking nuclear weapon. These people come around and give us bunch of lies. They deceive the American public. They deceive the American people all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? They deceive us every day. They lie to us every day. We don't want no problem with y'all, bro. We don't want no problem. We cool in America. We just want to live good in America, take care of our family, pay our bills, pay our little taxes we got to pay, travel, have our little vacation, see the world. We don't want no war because all this Iran war shit is bullshit. It's Benjamin Netanyahu and goddamn what this guy called Donald Trump. This is their war. This is not America war. This war is based off the people that's 90, 100 years old. The old man of America that's 90, 80 years old. This is their war. This is not young people war. Young people that's in America, this is not our war. We don't want this war. We don't need this war. We're not asking for this war. We was living peace. Everything was good. And then boom, Israel went and attacked you guys. We we not cool with Israel. We don't like Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't like Benjamin Netanyahu. And I'm going to tell anybody that. I don't. Because Benjamin Netanyahu, he's a murderer. He's a murderer. He's a killer. He's an evil man. I don't like Donald Trump. The biggest mistake I ever made in my life was voting for Trump. And he came, oh, I don't want no war. We're not gonna have no war. We're not gonna America gonna be peaceful. Then this idiot, soon as he get in office, not even 2 years, he don't start a damn war. He don't start a war less than 2 years being a president of the United States of America. Hey, we don't want no war here, man. Hey, y'all go like, subscribe, so we can keep this going. We gotta share this video, man, because other Americans need to hear this. We need to hear this. I'm gonna speak on this whole war until this war stop. Until Americans wake up. Because guess what? This is your money. This is our tax money. These people is murdering people. We have blood on our hand, even though we're not there, because it's our money. These people are actually taking and go kill innocent people. So at this time, let's pray for America. Let's pray for the kids, people around the world. Let's pray. Let's ask God for forgiveness. Let's ask God for peace. Let's ask God for love. This world, we need love. Humans, we need love. Let's ask for love, peace, forgiveness. Let's come together as people. We don't have to kill people. Is enough resource in this war for all of us to have, for all of us to live in peace. We don't have to kill people to be who the boss, who's the leader, who's the top. We all need to pray. We need to come together as the world because we need peace. We need peace, man. Because, yes, it's true. Because enough people do not care. That is true. Because people are so content with the life that they live in. How long they can wake up every day, open up their refrigerator, crack their beer, drink their beer. That's what life is to them. But the reality is, we need, as people, please, let's pray. Let's bow our head. Let's ask God, dear Lord, I'm going to pray with y'all tonight. Dear Lord, everybody that's watching me right now, Lord, I want you to have peace in their heart. I want you to have love in their heart. I want you to protect them, protect their family, protect their kids. Oh Lord, I want you to stop this war, Father God. I want you to bring unity to the human being. I want you to bring love to the human being. I want you to bring love to America. I want you to bring peace to America. I want you to forgive the things that we do every day as sinners, Lord. Lord, we need you at this time. We need your blessing. We need your support. We need your strength, God, because mankind, we are losing ourselves. We are losing our brothers. We are divided. The evil is trying to conquer the man. It's trying to conquer us as free people, as loving people, Lord. Lord God, I pray for everybody tonight that has watched me, that's paying attention to me, whatever their dream is, whatever their destiny is in life, Lord. Please, God, make that dream come true. Please, God, protect these people, protect their family, protect their mothers, their kids, their grandkids, their loved ones. Oh, Lord, let the good conquer the evil. Oh, Lord, please forgive us for our sins. Bring us together as people. Bring us together as one. Unite together as one. We don't need to die no more. We don't need to kill other people no more. Everything that you have provided in this word, God, you provided for all humans. And we don't need these evil people like Benjamin Netanyahu and Donald Trump, part of the good people. So, dear Lord, thank you. Forgive all of us for our sins, you know, because we just human beings and we people. So, at the end of the day, my people, we need to pray, believe in God. We need to pour our strength in God because the people that we have that's leading us in this world today, they leading us to hell. Our leaders, our politicians are leading us to hell. They're taking our tax money and killing innocent babies. They're putting blood on our hand as innocent people that we ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They're taking the money that we work for, our blood, sweat, and tears, money to go kill innocent people, Lord. Dear God, please help us. Dear Lord, please give us the strength to better ourselves because we need you, Father, because they're killing us. So I'm asking you guys, please, Father, work with us. Y'all go like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tomorrow I'm going to be back. I'm going to talk to y'all more. God bless every single one of y'all. Thank you.